You're listening to the Life of Lozo podcast.
We are live here at Life of Lozo.
He is the funniest, smartest, sexiest guy I know.
Lozo is now live.
Yo, on this episode, I welcome back my partner in crime and wife, Courtney Flores, to discuss our crazy month of January. We talk about 2018 goals, and we take some Valentine's Day themed high school quizzes. Thank you to our sponsors, Stay Tuned Studios, The Taylor Shop Inc., GDOHH Productions, A. Charles Photos, The Feet Brigade, Rhyme Designs Clothing, Ronz More Guitars, The Music Experience, Custom Shirts and More, The Art of Kyle Willis, and of course, Jack's Nutrition. Let's go. Yo, Life of Lozo podcast, live Studio O, Winter Garden in the Dub G's. Kicking off the new year deep in the month of February here, and welcoming back to the studio from the other room in the house, my beautiful wife, Courtney Flores. Welcome back to the show.
Hi.
Well, we had some things to catch up on. I figured I wanted to have you back on the show, and it's been a kind of crazy couple of months, busy and settling in the house here and everything like that. And then we're also on the eve of Valentine's Day. So, I got a couple little things here we're going to talk about tonight.
Oh, yeah. You have a Valentine yet?
Come on. Like, don't spoiler alert my show. Okay?
Oh, okay. All right.
And it's a little bit different. We have, the girls are here, but they are currently being distracted by another individual to allow mommy and daddy to have some fun and podcast.
I know.
So, that's the life of parents, right? It could all go down the tubes in literal minutes. Seconds. We're one meltdown away of having to shut it down and bring the kids on the show.
That's all right. It'll be a little mix to your... Yeah. There'll be some background.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, it's real life, huh? That's how we get down. So
this is the Life of Lozo.
It's literally and figuratively the Life of Lozo. So since you were on the show for the first time, I know got some good feedback. I know a lot of the neighbors enjoyed listening to the show, and I thought you did a good job, and I know you got to listen to it. So what'd you think after having some time now?
So my initial reaction to the first one, and this is as a listener, just in general, I thought, oh my God, like, answer the damn questions. Like, why are you like there? You did the whole like Q&A part at the end, and which was so fun. And I totally was like, oh my gosh, I am way more like analytical than I even like. I'm pretty like self-aware, but all of a sudden I was like, oh my God, like I need to just like get on this, like just answer the question. Like there's no right or wrong, like just So if you have questions for me, I'm gonna I'll try to improve on that in today's show, so that when people are listening to your podcast, they're not like, did my sound go out? Like, all right. Yeah. Oh no, they're still here. Okay, Courtney's just overthinking her answer again. Okay, got it.
Yeah, it's dead air on radio, podcast, TV. Like that's never really a good thing.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, it's all good. It's I don't care. I don't edit. I don't edit the show, so it is what it is to me. But it is kind of funny because we're in such a society of like you can't have a moment of silence. You know what I mean? Like what's going on? Did my headphones go bad? Did it stop playing? Like,
there's
what the
a
hell's
pause.
going on?
Like oh my gosh, it's broken.
Yeah. So so that was previous to holidays. So how'd you feel about Christmas and the holidays in the new house?
Oh, it was awesome.
Yeah.
It was everything that I everything I wanted it to be and more. Yeah. So minus the getting sick part. There was a lot of junk going around that time, and this was pre-flu season, and I got a little something. Lasted a few days, but it came after Christmas, so it was nice.
Yeah.
But so it was good.
Yeah, and then we had a kind of a crazy January. a crazy. Like I talked a little bit with Christian about it, just from like things that I was doing, but I mean, from a household family standpoint, like we kicked off January with a ton of visitors.
I know.
It almost feels like a year ago, right?
Well, it was just, back to back to back, which is awesome. Like we love having guests. That's why, that's why we have a guest room and a guest space, because we wanted, we wanted the house to always be open to visitors and everything. So yeah, kick it right off with, January. Come on in to our casa.
Exactly. Well, and I know, John, my brother John was here, and he brought down, Sarah and Charlie, and they had a blast, and he'll actually, we recorded the podcast that'll come out after this one, and had a good time while he was here. But man, we had quite the adventures. I mean, they went out and saw a greater part of Orlando, but then we went out and did some fun stuff. So I don't want to spoiler alert his episode, but it was a good time. It was fun. It was good to have them in town.
Okay, well I won't say anything then. But yes, it was a very good time having them in town. It was great.
And then my sister was in town for the half marathon, sub biatch.
I know. I was really, really so proud of her. Like she is totally runner goals, kicking ass and taking names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, that was cool. Got to see all the kids and all the nieces and nephews. That was fun.
Yeah.
Then
I think they had so much fun. The girls had just gotten their kitchen from Santa Claus.
Yep.
And so all the kids were playing, and that was just really awesome to see all that, because our last visit, her youngest and our girls were just tiny, so now to see them actually a little older interact, that was fun.
Yeah, that was a good time.
For sure.
That was a lot of fun. And then, then they were in and out. And then at the same exact time, we had Ryan and Allie in town. Mm-hmm. We got to hang out with them a couple times.
Yep.
That was fun.
Mm-hmm. We got to do Christmas with them.
Yeah.
Actually, with everybody that you just named off, we got to do Christmas in person, which we don't always get to do. It's nice.
Yeah, that was a good time. That was fun. It was. It's funny. Ryan and I, of course, laughed at each other because what did we do? We got each other the same exact style of gift. We got each other really nice pens without any thought or idea. Because for me, it was like I had a couple other things on the docket for him, and then I just wasn't happy with what I thought I was going to give him, and so I was like, I need to get him something. You know what? Like he does a lot of traveling. I know he's got a really nice pen already, but I need to get him one that he can take with him. And so sure enough, that's what I get. And then what does he get me? A custom pen with made out of some cool materials, and it's like the bullet casings.
I don't remember. I mean, he explained. I think it's made from an actual bullet casing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And it's got my name
itself
etched in it. It's super cool.
It's pretty badass.
Legit, totally. But that's what we do, right?
I know. That's how you bros roll.
Yeah. So that was a lot of fun. And then. Then I had the MMA show. Mm-hmm. Yep. I had to go out and do that and do some ring announcing, and that was a good time. And I picked up my belt, my championship belt, which, I'm thankfully when I walk around the house in the morning and I take my pre-workout and all that, you're not down here because I wear it over my shoulder.
Oh my God. One of these mornings I'm going to set up the cameras.
And see what's going on. I sent a picture.
Cameras to roll.
It's
I need to capture that.
Yeah, it was cool. The Josh the Mampa Foundation belt. I took a picture the other morning after getting back from the gym. And
you gotta be careful with that. Yeah. I could totally video you and hijack your Instagram or something and do a post. You walking around in your boxers and your belt.
Yeah, and the Arlo cameras.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the security cameras, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And then after that, I went out to LA for NAMM and had a really good time out there and did a bunch of work, and then met up with mutual friends and Alexa Nicole, and saw Jordan play some hockey, and met up with Skylar, and got to see some, and then the Kellys, hung out with them. So it was a good time. And then of course my mom was here. Mm-hmm. So I know we kind of briefly spoke about it, but not a whole ton because we were trying to save it for the podcast to see how our January was. But you guys seem to have a good time, and all the plans of leaving the house and going and doing crazy stuff all got killed, and you just stayed home and had a good time.
Yeah, it was so exciting. I'm sure your listeners are going to be like way jealous, but your mom and I were in heaven. Like we were on cloud nine. Like she was getting tons of like grandma time and having a blast with the girls. And we went to Joanne Fabrics and we spent, a few hours in there. The girls were angels. Gabby took a nap in the stroller and we shopped for patterns and fabrics. And then we came home, and I think almost every night that she was here, we were up past midnight, like sewing and having, girl talk and just fun. Yeah. So it was a great time. I think you and I only spoke like once or twice over the course of that weekend, which is very abnormal for
Yeah. Well, I think the time difference, the fact that we were running around, in a convention hall for most of the day, and then I was sick. I was sick the whole time. So like when we got done, I was taking all kinds of meds and trying to just like keep it running. We had a job to get done, and so by the time we got to nighttime, I was cashed out.
Yeah.
And you were, it was 1 o'clock in the morning here.
Yeah. We were
So it was
all
just,
jazzed up on coffee and like, our night was just getting started. Oh, the girls are in bed. Let's go. Yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome. Well, 2018. What's on your agenda? We had a little chit chat about this, but
we kind of always start off January or early every year, kind of talking about what we have on our personal docket for each other, what we want to do as a couple, as a family. It's kind of our annual discussion. But yeah, for me personally, I really kind of bouncing off of what your mom and I did. Like I had a blast. We made some little dresses for the girls, and I've been making tutus for our girls and for a few others now. So I think I'm gonna really dive into that pretty, cannonball right in and see what I can do with that. I have a lot of creative ideas in the back of my mind that I want to see put into motion and see where that goes.
Nice. And then, of course, a little interior design here in the kitchen. That was pretty popular. You can't be tagging me on Facebook with those pictures.
Why?
You just blow up my notifications.
You're welcome.
Yeah. I don't have time for all that.
Okay, well, just put your phone on silent, but still get the notifications.
Oh, I do.
And
I
then,
do. Yeah. They're all turned off until I log in and then look at them. Because you do that with the kid pictures, then you do that with like interior design, and like now all of a sudden, like, 50. You've been tagged.
That's right. You have an iPhone. You can handle it.
Yeah, I know, right. But I'm glad. That's awesome. I'm glad that you're having some fun and jumping into some hobbies. And I know we talked last time just about your grandmother and kind of the fashion stuff and the jewelry stuff and that type of thing as well. But we didn't talk too much about the sewing piece at all.
No, that's also from my grandmother, my dad's mother.
Yeah.
She taught me a lot of what I know. I took a home ec class, which I don't even know if they offer those anymore. Like, I wonder if that's still an elective
Still a thing.
in like high school, junior high.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Anyway, but anything that I didn't learn in home ec was from my grandmother. So, and it had been a while.
Yeah.
So it's a little emotional for me, but it's happy. I feel her presence looking over my shoulder at the sewing machine. It's nice.
That's good. No, that's awesome. And obviously, like, you're well aware, but kind of getting this book, down to the final elements. I got the kind of the copy that's going to the editors and the spell checkers late Sunday night. So I've read it, and then I've listened to it like having Siri like read a page. Like you can do that now with the new accessibility features on the iPhone 10. So like I just open the iBook and then just swipe down and let it play and listen to it like it's an audio book, which is a little bit weird when it's like a robotic voice, and it doesn't have the same the kind of patterns that you normally have, but it was
Sure.
still cool. But it's still super, super surreal to, like hear or read about like real life examples and like philosophies of leadership and like things that actually happened to me. You know
Every
what I mean?
day.
Yeah, yeah. So it's kind of
Yep.
it's kind of crazy, but I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that review from you, like on Amazon and iTunes. I'm gonna need that 5-star. I'm gonna need that that write up.
Okay.
Which I think you're not allowed to do. I think if I remember correctly, like on Amazon like you're not supposed to rate when you do ratings or reviews. You're not supposed to do it with like direct family members or something. But I don't think anybody follows that rule.
Oh, I don't know. Well, we have a shared. Oh, I might not be able to because we share the Amazon account.
Oh no, don't worry about that. I have a whole different one for publishing books.
Oh, okay. For 5-star reviews.
Yeah. I set up a whole separate account for dealing with all that crap.
Okay.
But that's exciting. That'll be cool.
I'll get you a review, but I'm
Yeah.
going to be completely, like real and honest.
Oh, of course. As long as the score's a 5, you can be as real as honest as you want.
I did read the rough
Yeah.
draft, and it was good.
Well, that
Yeah.
was. I mean, was that 6 months, 8 months ago, 9 months ago?
Yeah, it was
That was like summer.
like the very beginning. Yeah.
Yeah. That was like after kind of the outline and a lot of stuff getting jammed in there. Mm-hmm. It was kind of the rough draft, but I'll let you peruse through.
The meat and potatoes of it.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
good. It was really good what I read, so I'm very anxious to read the final
Yeah.
released copy.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool. It'll be fun. It'll be another one of those bucket list things. So
Check it off,
yeah,
man.
I'm excited to get it out there. So all right, well, in the feeling of Valentine's Day, I thought it would be kind of fun and cool to do something a little bit different. And I've never, usually I have a Q&A, but I thought it'd be fun to kind of do some quizzes. But when I thought about like Valentine's Day quizzes, the first thing that popped in my mind were those old, silly like magazine quizzes that you take.
In like Cosmo.
How about 17?
Oh my God.
So
Did you find some?
So here's what we're gonna do.
Oh hell yes.
We're gonna start it off.
This is gonna be hilarious.
It's gonna be good. We're gonna start it off a little bit easy, and we're gonna start off with something that will be kind of fun. But this is the "Which Disney princess are you?" quiz. Okay. So 13 questions. Okay, and off the bat, right at the beginning, do you have a certain feeling or thought, or like what princess do you think you are, or what princess do you want to be?
Oh my gosh. I think that's so funny. That made me think of the last podcast. I think the intro, I like every question I would start off with, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's a tough one. Like, it was a little annoying, like even for me. And I was just like, geez, stop it with that. Anyway. All right. So I'll work on that.
Okay.
But I would say Rapunzel is totally one of my,
Okay. So you think of Rapunzel?
she's one of my favorites.
Okay.
And my stepmom has always said that I remind her of her, something like that. But she's always because she's like, oh, she looks like you. And Rapunzel has green eyes and mine are blue, but
Sure.
the blonde. And
Yeah.
up until we had babies, my hair was long
Yeah, got it.
blonde. Not Rapunzel
like-
long or
yeah,
anything
yeah.
crazy like that. I'm not trying to like use it as a rope up a tower or anything. Our second story, but
Okay.
yeah,
So you're saying Rapunzel?
Rapunzel. But my
interesting.
childhood favorite was Ariel and Belle. Those are my two.
I mean, we can name them all.
I don't know.
What about Jasmine?
I
What about
could.
Tiana?
Is there a quiz? Like, how many can you name?
No, there's not that quiz actually. This
That one's
quiz
not
is
coming
which
up?
one are you? So
Oh, okay.
you
Okay,
gotta
well,
pick
then
one.
let's stick with just Rapunzel.
You
Okay.
think Rapunzel?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go.
Wait, you're going to guess too? Have you seen
Yeah.
the questions?
I've seen the first question. I haven't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we'll do this together. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Because that's the fun way to do a quiz, right? So if you're saying Rapunzel, I'm going Jasmine. I don't know why. I'm just going Jasmine.
You think you're Jasmine?
I think you're Jasmine, not me.
Oh, what Disney princess are you?
I don't know. Well, I guess I have to answer the questions too. Find out. All right, ready?
Okay.
Number 1, what's your favorite subject at school? Okay. First option is gym. You always get picked to be the team captain. Second is history. You love dreaming about how romantic life must have been back in the day. Third is lunch. You have catching up with friends and talking to everyone. Fourth is English. You love getting lost in a book. And fifth is French. You love learning about new languages and dreaming of traveling the world. So gym, history, lunch, English, French.
I'll say.
Over-analytical Courtney has kicked in.
I know. Well, I've narrowed it down already to history. I've narrowed it down immediately to history and lunch.
Okay, which one?
So I'll say lunch.
Lunch, okay. Boom. Number 2, how long does it take you to get ready in the morning? All right.
God.
I can just skip through all of these and get right to the last one. 15 minutes. You like to get up pretty natural, but still put together?
Next.
Less than 5 minutes?
No.
It depends on the day?
Maybe.
At least 30 minutes or an hour?
Depends on the day.
Okay. Question number 3. What do you like to do in your free time? Curl up with a good book, hang with friends, hit up the mall or grab from Froyo. So California. Hit up the mall or grab Froyo
Don't hate.
with friends and hope to run into your crush. I'll be at the Froyo place. Sports, when you're not practicing, you're getting ready to run or play tennis with friends. A DIY spa day with your besties. So free time. Good book, hang with friends, hit up the mall, Froyo. Sports or DIY spa day with your besties.
Spa day, besties.
Okay. Number 4, how would you ask your crush to prom? Number 1, just ask. Number 2, stick a cute note in their locker. Number 3, pop the question at halftime of your games you know they'll be watching. Number 4, plan a fun scavenger hunt. Number 5, play it cool with a text. NBD. No big deal.
Probably cute note.
Okay. You make me a cute note
Cute note.
on my locker?
I leave you cute notes all the
I
time.
know. I'm with that. Okay, cool. Cute note.
That's
All right.
totally my MO.
All right, number 5, you're having a sleepover with your besties. What will you and your BFFs probably do all night? Play video games, an epic game of truth or dare, do-it-yourself mani-pedis, stalk your crushes on social, or watch your fave chick flick.
Oh my God. Can I say all of the above?
Get off my Instagram.
Stalker. Okay, let's say video games, because that's yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Video games?
Were you ever at a sleepover when I was in high school?
No, I'm just...
Okay, let me just
we're
tell
not talking
you.
about high school.
We're talking about right now if I was going to have a sleepover
Yeah.
with like my mom friends.
With your besties.
With my
That's what it
besties?
says. You have besties that aren't moms?
I do have besties.
Yeah,
that are
it's not a
moms.
throwback to high school.
Oh, okay. What was the last one?
Last one was watch your favorite chick flick.
Yeah, chick flick
Chick flick?
with wine. Can I have an asterisk?
Of course.
With,
there you go.
with an adult
Yeah.
beverage.
With this grown ass woman text quiz.
That's
All
right.
right. What's your go-to flirting move? Oh, I could probably answer this.
You should. You should probably
A
answer
simple hair flip usually does the trick. Being super nice, showing off, rambling until you find something in common, or playing hard to get.
this. I don't know. Yeah, you're gonna have to answer this one. Being super nice.
That's your go-to flirting move?
I don't know. I'm not a very good flirt. You should know that. I don't know. How did I flirt with you?
Talking a lot.
Yeah, I took a lot. A lot. Rambling on until
Rambling on, yes. Yeah.
Rambling.
Phone calls at 4 o'clock in the morning for 3 hours
Yeah,
straight.
well.
About everything. Okay.
Okay, yeah, so say, I'll say rambling.
Well, except for,
Rambling in a friendly way? Is that, can you like combine? You can't do
No,
that, huh?
no,
can't
you
choose
got
multiple
to pick
answers.
one, right?
Okay.
Right. Oh, because first of all, like when we first met, and I had to put the motorcycle helmet in between us, because that's how I roll. You remember what I said when we first met?
Oh, God, I don't.
You don't remember.
Not verbatim.
That's how I flirt. I flirt with a comedy and overconfidence, but it's kind of funny. Like it's not like douchey, jerky. It's kind of funny. Because remember, I was like, hey, like nice to meet you. And I was on my motorcycle. I took my jacket off and I had my helmet, and we were with our friends, Derek and Jen. What's up? Shout out to Derek and Jen.
Holla.
Across the table, and you were sitting there in a booth, and I said, hey, I'm gonna put my helmet in between us so that you can keep your hands off me.
Yes.
And you were like, oh, thank you, because it was a concern of mine.
Yeah, but I didn't say it like that. It was like a smart ass way.
It was a smart ass way.
Yeah.
And we kind of laughed, and then we had lunch, and then, yeah, and then you were trying to, I mean, I don't think you were being flirtatious. You were just kind of trying to be cutesy when we went to the shoot the guns and stuff.
I wasn't trying to be anything. I was trying to I was trying to get the target.
You were trying to kind of be gangster a little bit. You had your little handgun.
I am gangster a little bit.
You had your little handgun, and you were shooting at the trees. And then what happened? When I was right over there, and you're trying to show off, be like, "No, I know what I'm doing."
You tell it. This is like your favorite story.
It was hysterical, right?
It's not that funny.
Yeah, we're at a friend's house, or not a friend's house, but like friends, like they had some land and a lot of land, so we can go like shoot guns and stuff. And Derek had brought his arsenal down from Georgia, and we were shooting all kinds of stuff. And Courtney here had like a 22 semi-auto pistol, and so she was over kind of shooting at trees, like trying to have fun. It was the first time you ever shot guns, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So she's like kind of getting used to it and kind of getting used to like the noise and the sound and everything. And I walk over there and I was like, oh, like, she's kind of like shooting the gun like a little bit cocked to the left, like you'd see like in a gangster rap movie.
See, it's a little bit gangster.
Not with like two hands, like, appropriate like target shooting, but like.
Oh, that is not. I was holding it with two hands.
You're kind of getting a little gangster with it. You were kind of tilting the gun a little bit. And that's when I was like, oh, look at you. I was like, oh, you got this down pat now. You're just a gangster, huh? And you were like, I know what I'm doing. And then she shot off a couple more shots. And with a semi-automatic pistol, it shoots out the shells. The shells get released from the gun. And so as she's talking trash to me, she shoots the gun. And one of those shells goes straight up into the air and lands in her top. Where she was wearing a little bit of a low-cut top. Because, she's trying to holler at your boy here. And look all cutesy. And then literally it goes into her top and between her bra. And these shells are not, like, they're hot. They came right out of a gun. So then she's freaking out. Oh, my gosh. She's flapping all around trying to get it out of her shirt.
That part was hilarious.
It was pretty damn funny.
Yeah.
But that was, that was when we had just kind of first met. And, we had to be in their wedding. And so that's when we met. We weren't even really talking too much then.
Do you hear that?
Yeah, exactly. I hear. Is it children or is that dog?
That's Hey Hey.
Oh, it's that chicken. You turned that chicken
toy.
On. No.
It's the chicken toy from Moana.
I bought that chicken toy. I tried to kill the battery in that thing and turn it off.
Just take the batteries out.
They never knew that thing actually worked. Remember? I bought it for her and I literally turned it off before I gave it to her. I never wanted to hear that stupid chicken noise.
I know.
And then you turned it on the other day to show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And now they have it. I'm like, what is
It's
that?
all the way upstairs. You can hear it down here.
That's
we need to cut the batteries out of that.
Yeah, that thing's going to die. Okay, anyway, sorry. We digress. So rambling until you find something in common. Yes, back to the quiz. Question number 7. We're halfway there. All right. You just won an all-expense-paid vacation to your dream destination. Where do you go? Number 1, ski resort on a picturesque mountain. Number 2, France to see the National Library of something it cut off. Beijing to visit the Forbidden City. Switzerland or India.
To France, but not
National
not for
Library.
the libraries.
Okay.
Paris.
All right.
And lavender fields.
Okay.
I'd love to see the lavender fields there.
Nice lavender fields, huh? Okay.
Have you seen photos?
Seen what?
Gorgeous. Have you seen photos
Photos. Oh, I thought you
of
said
the
photos.
of the lavender fields?
Yeah, I mean,
Looks gorgeous. We're gonna go there someday.
it's just lavender and picture.
Okay, fine. I'll go by myself.
No, I'm just saying lavender fields, right? It's just a picture of lavender flowers.
Yeah, but it is breathtaking. Like, just seeing a photo, I can't imagine what it would be like to stand there. Probably smells amazing.
Yeah, that's true. Like those voodoo oils have lavender in them, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. It
Voodoo
smells good.
essential oils.
Yeah, voodoo essential. It's all the same thing.
Hater. Next question.
All right. All right. Question number 8. What kind of pictures
You're not making fun of them when you're feeling better. Can I just slide that in there?
I'm just, the voodoo oils, they work. I'm not denying
Yes,
that.
they do. Okay.
But they are voodoo oils.
Okay.
When anything that has a box is apothecary on it, you're mixing little chemicals together. I mean, it's very voodoo.
It's not chemicals. It's natural.
Okay, sure. All right. Yeah. So is marijuana.
Right.
I don't see us using marijuana oils.
Well, we don't have a dealer.
We need a dealer. I'll be your pusher. All right. What kind of pictures dominate your Instagram feed? Snaps of you and your teammates? Silly selfies with your friends? Inspirational quotes? Cute OOTD pics? Or cool filtered landscapes?
Cute OOTD, probably.
What's that stand for?
Outfit of the day.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't know that.
You don't
one.
know OOTD?
No, because I guess I'm not using that hashtag too often.
That's OOTD, or mine would be like JOTD, like jewelry.
Of the day.
Like my Stella and Dot, or
Got it.
yeah. Where's the option of like selfies with your kids?
Well, I mean, still selfies with your friends. You don't have a
Yeah.
whole ton of selfies
don't.
with
I'm
the
not
girls
really active on Instagram.
No, I'm more active on Instagram.
Yeah, you are. Well, okay, put selfies because just because, put selfies. Okay, next.
All right. Question number 9. Your friend is stressing she'll never have a boyfriend. Where do you tell her to look for love? By joining an intramural co-ed sport in one of your classes, you can find love anywhere. By hanging out with friends from other schools, by focusing on yourself and your friends and letting love find you.
The last one.
Yeah, that was kind of an easy one. That's yeah. Okay. Number 10. How would you describe your style? Sporty, girly, classic, flirty, trendy.
That was way fast.
This is like, it sounds like the Spice Girls.
I know.
Sporty, girly, classic, flirty, trendy.
Girly.
Okay. 11. No, question number 11. You're most likely to crush on someone who is charming and popular. Check. The captain of the football or basketball team. You like someone sporty. I played basketball and football. Tough on the outside, but super sweet once you get to know them. Check. A little mysterious and challenges you. Oh, yeah. And who don't you crush on? Is the last option.
A little mysterious and challenges you.
Oh, mystery. Ta-da. All right. What's your favorite color of the choices below? I should try to explain these. Blue, burgundy, teal, gold, or gray? Blue, burgundy, teal, gold, or gray?
What is the question? What's my favorite color?
What's your favorite color of the choices below? Blue, burgundy, teal, gold.
Oh,
gray.
can you show me or no?
Sure. I mean, I kind of described what the colors were.
I know. You even used the word teal. I'm so proud. The first one. No. It's like periwinkle.
Just pick a color. Pick a color.
All right. Okay. Teal.
Teal. Okay. Of the options below. Teal. Okay.
Aquamarine.
Aquamarine. Get out of here. All right. 13 of 13. Last question. Here we go. Are you ready? What's your idea of a fun workout? Hiking, boxing, running on the treadmill, swimming, or no workout?
I mean, I like fitness. Mm-hmm. Fitness, ice cream in my mouth.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, I don't really like working out.
Okay, no workout.
Yeah, no workout.
All right, you ready to see the results?
Yeah.
You are Belle.
Oh.
Both wrong. You are quiet and can usually be found with your nose in a book or working on your blog. You are kind and loyal and can bring out the best in anyone.
Oh.
Aw. Belle. There you go.
Aw.
That's Disney Princess. All right? That is your Disney Princess. What do you think about that?
I think that Alora would be so proud. She'd be so happy. She loves Belle right now. What was it? Where were we that she picked up? Oh, we were at IKEA the other day. She picks out a rose from the floor. She goes, Belle! Beast!
Yeah, we had that red rose. Yeah.
Well, we weren't getting out of the store without it.
That's right. All right. Here we go. Final quiz.
Do I get to quiz you?
No, that's not how this works. It's the life
Wow.
of Lozo. I get to make up the rules. But this has something to do with me, though.
Lame. All right.
So this will probably be some elements of us here, okay?
Okay, all right.
This is, does your crush secretly love you? Okay.
Well, I mean, okay.
We're going to take the quiz.
Okay.
Okay. We're going to see what happens here. We'll see what happens. All right.
Is this also from 17,
17
or Tiger
No,
Beat
this is
or
great.
what? What is this from?
And it's a picture of like Justin Bieber like whispering to Selena Gomez's ear. So cheeseball. It's great. All right, here you go. You ask for a cute text before bed, and Bae responds, "Sure thing, babe. Nah, see you tomorrow. I'd love to text you back, but I'll also see you in my dreams."
Oh, so I was waiting for the nighttime selfie option.
It's how do I? No, yeah, like those are the three options. How do I respond? Cute text before bed. What do I do? What does Bae do? Do I say respond, sure thing, babe? Nah, see you tomorrow. I'd love to text you back, but I'll see you in my dreams. What's my response?
Yeah, the last one.
Okay.
You do text back, but you say I'll see you in my dreams.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Your bae shows up unexpectedly and you're caught without any makeup. You, A, don't notice you're completely comfortable around your bae. B, might as well throw on a coat of lip gloss on your way downstairs. Or C, panic and make your sister answer the door.
A.
A, completely comfortable around me, you sure? After the birth of 2 children?
Yeah. We have real problems, my friend, if I'm not.
Real problems. All right, this is looking good. All right, number 3 and 9.
This is hilarious because I just keep thinking like, oh my God, this quiz is using the word bae.
I know, and it's every question is bae.
Yeah.
Your bae forgot the day of your big presentation. They knows you're mad, which is horrible English.
Oh my God.
They knows you're mad, so they, A, wait on your porch till you're ready to talk. B, apologize with a big box of chocolates. And C, ignore the topic and waits for you to bring it up.
A.
Okay. You caught a cold and you can't go to on Friday's double date. Okay. Bae calls to check on you, is the first to bring you chicken noodle soup, sends you a get well soon text, but goes out anyway.
Okay, well, if bae is the last one, he's not my bae anymore. Chicken noodle soup.
Chicken noodle soup? All right. Mm-hmm. All right, for your birthday, I just think of like somebody taking this quiz and then answering these questions, and at the end it says like, he don't like you.
You know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about this is what our girls are going to be reading in like 16 years. Like a published national
Ugh, no, they won't. They're not going to have any of that. There'll be
and they're
zero
gonna
paper
read
or
this
anything.
crap that doesn't even,
Yeah.
it's not even,
No.
All right, next.
All right. For your birthday, Bae surprises you by preparing your favorite meal, gets you a gift card to your favorite store, gives you a birthday card at lunch.
A.
Okay. 6, there's a flirty girl in their speech class who invited your bae to her weekend party. Oh. Bae tells her he has plans with his girlfriend, accepts conditionally only if they can bring you, parties without you.
B.
B. Okay. All right. When the two of you are on the phone, you discuss the weekend's plans, talk for hours about nothing, find yourself doing all the talking.
B. Talk for hours about nothing.
Yeah. Okay. When you both go out with a group of friends, your bae carries on conversations with other people, but always makes sure you're included, knows you aren't clingy and is comfortable if you talk more to others, chats it up with other friends about something that happened at practice.
B.
Okay. Number 9, you overheard your bae talking about you to his friends. He said, "It's all right. I'm having fun with her. She's the best."
Read it again. I'm sorry.
You overheard your bae talking about you to his friends. He said, "It's all right. I'm having fun with her, or she's the best."
She's the best.
She's the best around. Nothing ever keep you down.
Yeah.
It's Karate Kid. All right, are you ready for the answer? It's Love.
Oh.
He's a keeper. You've managed to find a true match who's super cute and super sweet.
Oh my gosh.
Your bae appreciates you and isn't afraid to show it in front of his friends. It's scary to be the first to say love, but if you can't hold it in any longer, you can bet they probably feels the same way. Sometimes people, this S thing is killing me. I feel like I'm watching Salinas, the movie. Jeez. Sometimes people are hesitant to take a big step. So if you're waiting on them to make the first move, make sure you give them hints about how you feel. You'll be lovebirds in no time. Oh.
OMG. I can't wait to go text my bestie.
Oh my God. I have to take this again real quick here. Just to see like what's the advice they give you. If they're dirt bags.
Yes.
Okay, let's see here. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
Panic. Wait in your porch. Apologize. Ignore the topic. Waits for you to bring it up.
Ignore the topic. Yeah.
Yep. Says you get well text. Give you a favor. So this looks to be like if you answer all of them, the last one. Yeah. Find yourself doing all the talking. Chats up with other friends.
Goes to the party.
And then it's all right. Ooh. You should wait and see. That's what it says.
You should wait and see.
It's too early to tell. At this point, your bae hasn't learned what it takes to be in a real relationship.
No, girlfriend.
And it sounds like
peace out.
you're not too sure how you feel about them either. You don't want them to ignore their other friends, but are they giving you the attention a girlfriend deserves? For now, the L word might be a bad word.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun. Fantastic. So all right. So good times. Yeah, a couple of quizzes in there. Feeling good about that. So, do you want to be my Valentine tomorrow?
Have the other two littles in the house? Have the other two ladies in the house asked you anything?
They have not yet.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah, I'll be your Valentine.
I'm currently available.
Excellent. Good. Because I have two really cuties. Two little cuties competition.
And they mm-hmm. Yep. They get attention. Yes, they do.
Yes, I would love to be your Valentine.
Cool. All right. Well, we'll hang out the house and we'll make some food and chillax.
And cookies.
We make some cookies with the girls.
Yeah.
That'll be a good time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. Rock and roll. Well, thanks for being on the show again. I'm sure we'll do this again sometime soon.
Yeah. Next time I want to quiz you.
Okay. You let me know when you want to do the show again, and we'll turn the tables over. We'll do a takeover. We'll do a podcast takeover. Yeah. See, you ask for it, you're gonna get it. Be careful what you ask for.
Oh, I know. It's pressure because
Mm-hmm.
you just get on here like it's nothing and do your thing. I have to be like prepared, and I'm gonna go way into like over analytical, like no pressure situation.
Got to put on a good show. That's how it goes.
Okay.
All right. Well, cool. Life of Lozo, we are out of here.
Peace.
Deuces. The Life of Lozo podcast is brought to you by Stay Tuned Studios, SDS Podcast, The Taylor Shop Inc., 03 Productions, The Beat Brigade, Ron Designs Clothing, Ronz World Guitars, The Music Experience, Custom Shirts and more, The Local Goods Market, The Art of Kyle Willis, The Josh Saman MMA Foundation, and of course, Jack Nutrition. If you like the show, please leave a comment, leave a review, and share it with all your friends and family. I appreciate y'all. Talk to you next time. Lozo out. Peace.